Welcome back. I'm Case.
I'm Ren.
So we decided to talk about
How we're both fetishized in a way. So, for those of you who don't know or can't tell, I'm bigger than Case.
and if you just now start following us, I am a trans man.
And it seems like recently BBWs have been, or bigger women have been fetishized a lot. And it's not like, oh, you're attractive, because I do find big women attractive. I find most women attractive. Yes, I'm gay. But it's just like, it's to the point where it's gross. Like, I've gotten people randomly messaging me, DM me, and be like, hey, you want to come out with me? You're so big and voluptuous. I'm like, ew. And it really grosses me out a little bit. Just a little bit.
That's a little bit.
Okay, actually a lot of
like
it.
That's very creepy, and that's not a turn on.
And then especially, I don't know, it's really weird in the black community because, I mean, I guess it's kind of normalized in the black community, but it's like just really weird the way men go about it. And first of all, I'm gay. Well, bisexual technically.
It depends on where you're from, because
Yeah.
I'm from the South, so that's normal. It's not fetishized in the South, but I mean, it's not like it's an issue. I personally am attracted to bigger women. I mean, I come from a family where some of my aunts and family members are bigger women. I grew up seeing that. So, of course, I'm going to naturally gravitate towards that because it's all I seen growing up. I mean, I've dated other women that weren't as big, but I mean, I like what I like.
I mean, it's just really weird for me because I grew up the ugly duckling. I mean, I was cute. I've always been cute, right, Kay? You see my kid pictures.
Yeah.
I look exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
But it seems like once my figure became more defined as I got older, it just got worse. Like, I know I have big boobs. I know I have a big ass. I know I have hips. Stop staring.
They not.
I know. In the ideal world, they would stop staring. And stop asking me creepy questions like, no, you can't have my underwear. I will not sell you my underwear. I don't want to do that.
Or they ask you for a video of you eating something.
I've gotten that a few times and I just ignore those.
Like, can we talk about how creepy that is? Who messages somebody randomly on a social media platform and was like, can you send me a video of you eating spaghetti?
I mean, I'm not going to kink shame anyone, but no. Please stop. It makes me uncomfortable.
It makes me laugh because I'm just like, what the fuck? But
you say that now until someone kidnaps me.
Nobody gonna kidnap
me. Or leak my nudes.
I mean, if you send them to them, then clearly I will leak them too. If I know you're in a relationship with somebody, why would you send them to somebody you know you're in a relationship?
I did have a life before you.
This is the plug. Go watch our previous video because clearly somebody is still cheating.
I am not.
Okay.
Okay, you can go ahead and go to your point.
I guess we'll transition it on to my side. Like I stated previously, I am a trans man. So when I first came out, I got a lot of inboxes about, inquiring about, am I going to do this, am I going to do that? And it wasn't like just from family members. It's people that I either dated in the past or I had some type of contact with, or we talked, dated, whatever. Or I just happen to know them from school, high school, college, whatever. I've started to notice that more lesbians, because they don't want to step out of that lesbian box and identify themselves as anything more, are starting to fetishize trans men. I'm not okay with that. Don't fetishize me. I'm still a person. I'm still a human. I'm still the same person you knew back when you knew me. The only thing that's changing is my outer. If you didn't want me then, don't inbox me now.
And it's even not people that didn't want him, like his exes who are a little bit more closeted are beginning to do it, and I'm like, this is a little bit uncomfortable for
Exactly,
me.
like just because I feel like they think that they're gonna get the best of both worlds. They're gonna get someone on the outside who physically appears as a man, but behind closed doors, they see what they're used to. Don't do that to, not even just, don't do it to other trans men, because some trans men might have body dysphoria.
And it's even becoming like a trend on Instagram. Like all those trans groups is really a whole bunch of women who identify as lesbian.
Not even trans groups, but a lot of lesbian pages.
A lot of lesbian pages too.
Yeah, like don't do that. From what I have seen on Instagram, I know a lot of trans men say it is hard for them to date because they are trans. And I feel like some, not all, but I feel like some lesbians prey on them because they feel like, oh, well, you can't date a straight cisgender female. So because you can't date a cisgender female because of your gender, I'm just go ahead and jump on that.
It's creepy. It's not cool. Like, trans people are normal people. You don't get to prey on someone because you would assume that they're insecure.
Exactly. And even if they do happen to get bottom surgery, it doesn't make them less of a man because they decide to get that. My whole thing with that is, I feel like it's a safe medium for lesbians. And it's not
especially closeted lesbians, because like you have this outer appearance because you are a man, and then like, oh well, maybe if I take off their boxers or pants they'll see a woman, and that's basically
that's not how that works.
That's a little bit transphobic, actually, just a little bit.
And I feel like they feel like it's safer for them to bring this trans. I feel like they feel like it's safer to bring the trans men around their family and friends because he physically appears as who he is, a man. Mm-hmm. But they don't know his gender. So I feel like if some people, like Ren said, some people are closeted lesbians and they feel better bringing around the trans man, but at the same time, don't do that just because you don't want to come out as a lesbian. That's kind of still like having a beard.
Yep.
We're not okay.
I mean, and bottom line, both of these fetishes that we experience are due to people being insecure, to an extent, or people prying on people who they assume are insecure. People fetishize BBWs and date them because they assume they're insecure or can't get a person to date, and people fetishize trans men for that same reason. Oh, they're trans. They probably don't. They can't get a date, or I'm curious. What is it like?
Exactly. Let's talk about the curiosity. I have had a few messages where people were like, oh, so you're trans, that's interesting, how does that work? We're not together, so why does it matter?
And even I would have asked him those kind of questions. I'm with him and I care about him enough that I will do my own research. Like, there's this great thing, while we have it, because but there's this great thing called the internet and Google. You just
type in what you want to know.
You don't have to ask. Don't put anyone in that situation.
Especially someone that doesn't. I don't feel comfortable sharing with everybody what I want to do with my body. If I have a type of relationship with you and I know you personally, or we had some type of crossing in the past, or you're trying to build a friendship with me and I feel comfortable enough to share that with you, then I will share that with you. But don't just randomly out the blue ask me, oh, hey, so I seen this shit trans. Okay, and what's your point? I'm not telling you anything that I don't want you to know. That's probably the only thing that I want you to know is that, yes, I am a transgender man. Other than that, we got nothing else to talk about. Talk to me like you talk to any other person that you just met or seen. Don't inquire about my transition. If you haven't already seen that video, go ahead and watch. We're not to ask a trans person, because I'm not about to go into detail about that again because it's redundant. But don't ask me about what I'm doing with my body because it's my body.
Yep, that's it, I think.
So, this has been Ren'sKaseTV.
Oh, wait. Before we end this video, please comment, like, and subscribe.
Share our videos.
And please look at that giveaway video. We're trying to get people some binders, and we only got a few participants. We need more.
If you know anybody who needs one,
wants one,
don't have that access to the proper channels to get one, they have to be over 18. We are not, as much as we would love to help out a minor.
Actually, I wouldn't want to because there's health implications there.
Health implications and legal implications there. So yeah, they have to be 18 or older. if they don't feel safe inboxing us on our YouTube, Instagram, they can either you or them can DM us on one of our personal pages, explain the situation, give us their name and their age, and we'll enter them into the drawing.
And yeah, hopefully we can get some good participants and we can give out bodies to people that actually need them. And we really are focused on queer people of color. I mean, we're okay with white people entering, but we're really just trying to help queer people of color because they do tend to have the need more so.
Why you have to say it like that?
What?
White people.
Okay, it's okay to call white people white people. Sean told me that.
Oh my god. So this has been Ren'sKaseTV. I am Case.
I'm Ren.
We'll see you guys next time.